Your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Don't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like the time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all feeling? Let me know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. And clear. All right. I need a mic check, even though I can hear myself, so I guess I'm good. All right, Kim Swenson, thank you so much for the mic check. Y'all, I might not be that loud this morning because though I feel better, I know I'm not better. I still have symptoms and I still don't feel like myself, but I'm better. I can talk at least and I can breathe properly. I couldn't breathe for a couple days. Whew. Mm. The girl was hurting for certain. Now I'm hungry as hell because I couldn't eat, and I'm scared to eat because Lord knows what my body gonna do if I do eat. So I'll wait another day and then I'll eat something. So I see G Tina is in the building. Thank you for being here. Tea Talk member Lady Maud, Tyler. Hey y'all. Sharon Garbo, Ophelia. Kim Swinson, Tea Talk member, Lady Maud, thank you this morning for that mic check. I appreciate you. Ooh. I put my microphone right there by me. Make sure. I'm through. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. I see Regina Phillips is in the building. Tea Talk member, Lady Maud. Child. Yvonne Wolford, Diana Lilly, Murray Langley, CDW. Hey, y'all. Charlene Wheeler, Tea Talk member. Grace My TV is in the building. Good morning, good sis. Dap Duck 20. Kathy Hudson. By the way, Grace My TV is also a content creator. If you love prayer and stuff like that, you need to subscribe because she's always over there lifting up the Lord. Okay, Mima of 4, and who don't know, we all needs that, right? Miss Boss Chick, Snickerdoodle, Tyler Gray. Hey, Diamond Diva's in the building. She's a TikTok member, Lady Maud, as well as Regina and G Tina. Ty 76, TikTok member. Tandra Mitchell. Hey, good morning. Nice to see you. Paula, TikTok member. Robert Wife. Hey, happy Tuesday to you too. Let me see. What you say? I thought about you. My daughter was a congested moringa powder. Oh. Carlotta Passmore, good morning. Jonetta Boyd, TikTok member. I feel a little better. Thank you so much. Whoa, what did I just break? Oh, I broke my thing. I forgot I put it up there and I leaned back. Oh, Jesus. I forgot I put that thing there for a minute on the back of my chase. And I leaned back and it went down. Boom! Crack right on that wood floor. So I got to get some shoes. Because I've been cut my damn feet open. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this glass up real quick before I cut my feet open. Shit. And Jazzy cut her feet open. Oh, Lord. I forgot I had put that thing up there for a minute. I was cleaning off the table and put it up there. Was supposed to put it back. Got distracted. Didn't put it back. And now it's busted after I took my time and made it. It was so cute, too. Oh, well. Well, Jazzy, there that goes. I guess we can make another one, right? We made that one. Mommy can make another one, right? Yeah, I made a fan holder. I went to the dollar store and bought a glass, like a boss. Decorated it and all that good stuff. Put my fans in. And then my fans outgrew that. So I just put other smaller stuff in it. Because my fans just kept on coming. Y'all know that was my plan. When I first got on here, I was going to use my fans as props. But then I saw somebody was in the sector was using fans. So I was like, nope, not using these fans. After I bought them all while I was in I bought them while I was in class with the silver. Before I even got on the, before I even made my first video, I had about 5 fans, was ready to go, and got on here and started looking around, and there go another person with the fans. I said, fuck it. I'm going to just keep my fans. Just keep my fans. So, yeah. I didn't use my fans, but I still collect them. And still might use them one day. Who knows? Hey, Cynthia Jacob, welcome in here. T-Talk member. So, y'all, let me tell y'all how I got sick. First of all, I avoid sick people. I really do. My ex-husband called me Tuesday last week, a week ago today. He said, can you come to my house Thursday to watch the baby? Because he had to go do a security clearance thing. And so I said, of course, that's my grandbaby. So of course I can come over there and watch the baby for you. Um, because there's so many kids here, and my daughter knew I was going out of town. She asked her dad to babysit. He said yes. So I said, yeah, I'll come over and watch the baby. So by early Thursday morning, he calls me and says, "Oh, you don't have to come now. This baby done got me sick." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, she done got me sick." So I said, "Dang, you got anything in there to take? You need anything?" I'm planning, I'm gonna drop it off at the door, y'all. So I get there, I call him, I say, "Hey, the stuff is at the door." He's like, "Oh, you need to come in and see your granddaughter. How you gonna not come in and see your granddaughter?" I fall for the okey doke. I go in there to see my granddaughter. Remember, she got him sick. So I said, "I don't want to be seeing no sick babies. I'm getting ready to go on a trip." "Oh, you ain't gonna, you be all right, you got your mask on." So me, I'm like, you know what? You might be right. I got my mask on. These masks don't protect you from everything. Let me tell you that shit right now. So I go in there and I see my little grandbaby Nia. She up there watching TV like a queen, got a little head up, hand behind her head, watching TV, and shitty as hell because I smell it. Soon as I walk in the door, I smell it. I'm like, she done poop. So me, I go into action because hey, I'm her nana. And I changed her diaper, y'all. And that's what got me. I'm telling you, that's what got me. Even though I washed my hands and all that stuff, when I changed that diaper and them fluids, them bodily fluids, she done got my ass sick. So by Friday, I felt I felt a little cough coming in my little chest. So I said, "What the hell is this?" Saturday, that was it. That was it. I was sick. So she gave me whatever she had, whatever he, and then going in the house, I'm sure that wasn't no better. Even though I washed my hands, I go behind him, I'm touching stuff that he didn't touch. So that could be it too. Because after I changed the pamper, I didn't walk right out the door. I was in the kitchen and, looking at stuff. And he gave me this and that. "Oh, you want a bottle of this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take a bottle of it." He touched the bottle. I touched the bottle. So I went into a house that was contaminated and came out contaminated myself. So I've been in this room locked up since Saturday morning when I realized I was sick because I didn't want to get anyone else in the house sick. So I didn't make, but I asked my son to go get me some stuff that I needed to keep these kids from getting sick. So I had ran out of Lysol wipes. So everything I touch now, I just wipe it off, wipe it off, wipe it off because, and I shouldn't say I ran out of nothing because I don't believe in running out of stuff. My kids used up the last and nobody said a word. And then that's what happens. So anyway, masks don't work for everything. No one understand that. If you're gonna, if you're going into a place that's contaminated, mask is great, but always wear gloves too because you're gonna touch something that maybe they touched, and somehow that shit it just happens, y'all. So that's what happened to me. So when I went to the urgent care yesterday because I just couldn't breathe properly and the cold medicine just it wasn't working. So I wanted to get tested for the flu and for the anything else that's out there, COVID and all that. But of course, thankfully, I didn't have any of that stuff. But I do have a virus, and the virus in my body wasn't getting along. So they put me on a nebulizer, some strong cough syrup, some prednisone, and what else? It was four things. Oh, he told me to buy also some quercetin, I think, for high blood pressure because I have high blood pressure. So that's what I had on one way. N95. That's the only mask I wear. I don't wear those blue masks. I don't think they're effective anyway. But anyway, like masks are only as good if you're not touching anything, if you're not. But yeah, still wear masks, but you got to make sure your hands are covered too. Even though you wash your hands, wipe your hands. Do you touch something else after you wash your hands? Wipe your hands. Mm-mm. You say your daughter had COVID 3 times. My son that's here, Anthony. in his family has had COVID 3 times because he worked in reality TV. I know I'm crazy. He worked in retail, so he's a manager at Walmart. So when he goes to work, he didn't wear his mask. He just walking around like everything cool, and then he was taking that shit home. So he gave his family COVID 3 times, and they luckily survived. The one time it was really bad. The first time. So, another thing he told me to do was um, drink hot tea with lots of honey because honey will suppress your cough. So I've been doing everything the doctor said. And today I got up at 3 a.m., couldn't sleep. I was like, let me go live and talk to my people because I need to get up out this bed and start fighting back. So here we are. We fighting back today. We ain't staying down. We ain't staying out. It's not going to work for me. So how y'all been doing? A lot been going on. I know that. I've been trying to keep up, but let me tell you, I don't remember sleeping this much, child. I ain't been doing nothing but sleeping. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. I wake up, I might see something and be like, oh shit, I want to talk about this. But I just be sleeping, child. I'm telling you. But anyway, this morning we got a little bit to talk about. And probably won't stay on no subject too long because talking ain't something that I fancy right now, I guess. Thank you, One Way. I definitely need it. I need to be good by the time this plane about to go. You know what I'm saying? Honey good. We buy from a friend. Makes it the honeycomb best. Oh, I need some of that. Shoot. I seen, you know what? There's a honey thing on my way home. A guy who makes honey. And he got all the bees and the combs right in his front yard so you can see it. And I am going to the next time I go home that way because when I go home, I mean I go to work one way, but I come home a different way because the way I go to work is so easy in the morning. But coming home that way, oh my gosh, it is awful. Hey, cupcake mamas, welcome up in here. Hey, mean cat, welcome. Yeah, so I'm a next time I go that way, I'm a knock on them people door and ask them do they sell honey. But it did. I mean, something really helped because yesterday when I went to the doctors, it probably was that prednisone, if I'm gonna just be honest, because that prednisone is something special. Not good to take it for a long time, but it really does help. Um, and I only know that because I have rheumatoid, and the sometime it could get bad, and I couldn't walk, and so they would give me prednisone, and then I would be walking in a few days. So yeah, it works. It really works, and it's multifunctional, so it works on so many things. So that is probably what got me today feeling like I'm better. But I know I ain't because I ain't that stupid to think that in one day, voila, voila, everything is gone. That prednisone is suppressing everything. I told that man I had to catch a plane in a week from today. I told him, I said, listen, I gotta catch a plane in 8 days. I need you to make me better. Hey, just a Jersey girl trying to be more. So y'all see, we got some stuff to talk. Let me tell you, yes, steroids is always a good short term. Yep. So that's why I say I'm gonna take that, but I'm definitely gonna keep taking the other meds so that I can fully recover. But he did say, so y'all be careful because he did say that this virus that's out is lingering. So it lingers. I need to call my ex-husband to see is he better. You know what? And I ain't calling his ass. You know that nigga ain't called me since I told him I was sick. I just thought about that. Don't laugh. Okay, don't laugh. So anyway, y'all, we got a little bit to talk about this morning. Y'all see we got on a thumbnail in order. in the order we going to talk about these things. Okay, we're gonna start with Jamal in the church, child, because the church is not pleased. I don't want to know if I want to say the church ain't pleased or the people ain't pleased, y'all, because we got one pastor calling him a punk. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen that. We got one pastor calling him a bisexual punk. We got this other pastor going up in his church yelling and screaming at him about this church gonna go to hell and the people in there going with it. I'm like, say what now? How you go up in this man's church carrying your ass on? Because you would have got put out of my church. Y'all heard me? Hmm. He would have got put the fuck out. Yeah, he went up in there doing too much. I said, now Jamal, you somebody should have. I don't know. Sometimes I think we be too nice. Because somebody should have put that man out the church a long time ago. But anyway, let me not run off on a tangent. We got Quad and her man. Okay. Well, I don't think he's a man anymore. But we got Quad. I got a clip from How I See It over there on Instagram, and I wanted to share that. How I see it is another content creator whom I respect and love. So I'm gonna share her clip this morning, and then we got let me see. We got Kandi and Todd. Kandi wants to divorce Till. Todd does not. And that's what it is. Okay. Then we got Claressa. She got people out here clapping for her. Rihanna, who definitely deleted her post after Claressa kept tagging her. She deleted her post. She's like, no, I don't think so. Because I don't think Rihanna meant the shit like Claressa thinks she did. But at any rate, Monique then came out, and I guess she want to trend because she ain't got nothing else to trend about. So she said, let me go out here and see what's all trending. So then she seen Rihanna speak up for Claressa. So she said, oh, let me get on that train because it's more people speaking on her. I don't want to say it's a negative way, but it's more people that's calling out the bullshit. So I'm gonna go ahead out here, and this is not the first time she spoke on Claressa, but I feel like every time she speak on her, it's because she's in a moment where she's trending, and Rihanna had just spoke on her, so now she says she want to speak on her. Okay, so we're gonna talk about all that this morning, and then we're gonna talk about Cardi B a little bit. How now the people dragging Cardi because Cardi didn't um, go hard on Selena Powell like she did Jessie Woo. So I don't know, y'all. So let's just talk a little bit, okay? Now Jamal and this church thing. Y'all know Jamal came out, okay? And Jamal said that he bought that dress for his wife. Y'all know about the dress, the infamous dress that everybody started putting on. Um, Everybody put the dress on, and somebody put it on a pastor child. And that's what pissed this man off. Somebody put the dress on his pastor. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? They put that man in a in that dress, and that pissed that man off, and he went up in there and violated that pulpit like he did. I mean, I don't think it was cute. I don't think it was funny. Um, None of it. But he did it. He did it. So, hey, let's take a look. Since he did it, see, and let's talk about that because I don't want to lose this. I don't want this to be lost. I know sometimes people get bored, they don't watch videos all the way through. So let's talk about this thing real quick. Let me get off the beaten path real quick. I'm so sick of these people out here acting like we bullying somebody because content creation is just what we're doing. And if you look it up, it will tell you that people use videos that other people put out to critique. There are shows that people watch. They critique. That's not called bullying. It's called critiquing. So please stop with that bullshit that people are bullying Claressa Shields because content creation been around way longer than when we found out she was fucking Remy's husband. Okay? So let's keep this shit real and stop running around this goddamn Beyonce internet still in 2026. Stop doing it. Because ain't nobody bullying her. We critique what the fuck she put out. It's our opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion. If we was bullying her, YouTube would have shut our channels down a long goddamn time ago. Because I've been doing this since I got on here. It's not bullying. Now, I did hear her today. I mean, not today, but in a clip that I'm going to share. She does talk about people going to her DMs, calling her ugly and stuff. So that's why I didn't see the whole thing with people calling her out her name. I don't see it. She didn't share it. I don't know if it's factual. Did they call you ugly after you cussed them out? Because we have seen some DMs where you cuss people out. So did they call you ugly before or after you cussed them out? And when they was calling you ugly, did they mean your physical appearance or your inner appearance? I don't know. I won't dare. But I ain't bullying nobody. I'm doing what they call content creation. That's what I got in a partnership with YouTube for, to create content, to bring people to YouTube, to keep the people engaged on their app. So that's why I get paid, to do content creation. Hey, Miss Darcel, how are you this morning? So know the difference between bullying and content creation. And if you don't like it, so is it called bullying when and how she responds? Right. Nobody's bullying her. We would have to have power over her to bully her. And that's the thing. People just throw these words around and they don't know what they're talking about. So nobody's bullying nobody, okay? We're doing content creation. Keep up. Now, let's get back to the content creating, okay? Now, I said there's a pastor out here. His name is Pastor DeJuan Rich, okay? And he used his pulpit to reopen a conversation around Dr. Jamal's wife in her dress at the UNCF Gala, a topic that has continued to circulate. Oh, no, this is the wrong one, y'all. Look what they did to that man. You see that? Oh, no, this is it. They put his pastor in the dress. That's why he made. During his remarks, he went further, calling Jamal a bisexual pimp and accusing him of exploiting his wife. Okay? Language that many would find jarring. So you see him here, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, y'all see him here. Now let's hear what this brother had to say.
I bought her the dress. And then silly women talking, amen, falling on her. I'm like, you stupid women, y'all next. Because the way silly women grinning, if you're grinning at that kind of stuff, you next. The church is falling.
And let me say shout out to On Site, because this video came from them. They put that dress on that man. That's AI. This is what this man upset about. Hey, Lillian Pickney. Tay, this is what that man upset about. Hey, Jamie. This is what he upset about, because they put his pastor in the dress. Okay. He's mad.
Pimp, a bisexual like Jamal Bryant, and his no good wife.
How the hell I get all the way up there?
Women, y'all next. Because the way silly women grinning, if you're grinning at that kind of stuff, you next. The church has fallen so far now that a pimp, a bisexual like Jamal Bryant, and his no good wife, his second wife, hey man, she's no good either, wore that dress. I talked about it last week. Wore that dress with her tail out, whether it's a flesh dress or not. But here's the wicked thing. The church has fallen so far that Christians think it's funny that they've used the internet and AI to put my pastor in a dress. Now, one thing I know he ain't, and that's a fact. And I know we got new members in here, but let me go old school, because see, I probably ran y'all back in the day, but my pastor won't no fact. He won't no fact.
Can y'all believe it? This is a pastor. Terry said this too much. Hold on, y'all. Ain't nobody moving around in this house. And that's weird because these kids got school, and I just looked at the clock, and I'm like, hold up. Yeah, he said no good wife, mean cat. That's what he said. And all those people amen in it. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure these kids. Oh, he must have heard my phone call. Because he waking the kids up now. But let me get this girl up. Hold on. She touch a bus in a little bit. Everybody else sleeping. PT, you got school today? You better get up. It's 6:14. Yeah, you don't got no alarm on your phone? Huh? You do? Your phone off? Get up. So you be late. Let's go. Come on, Dad. Okay, I done woke the whole house up now. I'm like, wait a minute. I look at the clock. I don't hear nobody moving. Shit, they usually up when I'm leaving off. And I leave at 5:30. I tried to anyway. Anyway, lately I have been 2026. That's the challenge for me, y'all. To leave at 5:30. Get past that spot where I'm gonna cut off at and then go live. Okay, let's finish with this demon. Why the sound keep going off though?
And ain't nothing funny about people playing, putting him in a dress. We ain't got to ever talk again. But one thing my pastor is not is a f***ing. He ain't no cross dresser, he ain't no punk, he ain't no. But we can't say that about the rest of these preachers that's running around here won't preach the gospel.
Woo! Yeah, they need to get up. Girl, what'd you say? Never ever have I seen this before. Baby, I ain't never seen no pastor get up in the pulpit and call another pastor a bisexual over a dress that you know that he did not put that man in. You know full fucking well Jamal Brown did not put that man in that dress. So why did you attack him like that? Why did you attack his wife like that? Do y'all see what I be telling y'all? That some of these people was called by God and some of them people went because they seen them damn dollar signs. And some of them just want to be up there. Look, he just want to be in the pulpit. Cause why would you get up in any pulpit or anywhere where you speaking to people and say some shit like that? That man a bisexual, a faggot, his wife ain't no good. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe it. But hey, that's what's going on down at Jamal's church. And if y'all think, I mean, not at his church, but that's what the people thinking about him. But if y'all think that's bad, yesterday, a white guy, I'm assuming it was yesterday, went up into Jamal's church and he said a whole lot of something. Let me see if I can get it to upload real quick. Because that man, I don't know who were down there working, which armor bearers was on duty, but they wasn't dutying because he was able to stay in the church far too long. This white guy now. And he made threats, if you ask me. Yes, I'm with you. Yep. Right. Because he was in the gutter. They talking about some amen. Yeah. You heard them people? They was hollering amen. He was wrong for that. Very disrespectful. Right. Because two wrongs ain't never made a right. Preachers are using the pulpit as weapons. Yes, they are. Now, this other video, it don't seem to be one to upload. I tried to upload it early and it wasn't acting right. But let me see, because sometimes when I go try to send stuff, I can still get it out of my email. But there's another preacher that I don't know if he's a preacher. He was toting the Bible. White guy toting the Bible. The devil. And that's what he is, the devil. So let me play the sound bites because this thing acting up. I don't want to. Oh, I know what to do. I don't know why I keep going through this with myself. Huh, Jazz? Because I know what to do. Just got to break it down. But anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. This white guy went up and I don't know if he a pastor, y'all. He is toting the Bible. He is toting the Bible. That don't mean he a pastor. That could just mean that he's a whatever, an evangelist or whatever you want to call it, because he's toting his Bible, okay? But he is really going after Jamal in his own church vestibule. How he get away with that? Child, in my church where I grew up at, shit, he would have got thrown out that door. He would have got hands put on him. I don't give us a church or not. You're not coming up in our church, First Baptist of King Hall. You're not coming up in there disrespecting William Murphy. You heard me? You heard me? He would have got dealt with. That's why you got armor bearers. Where was the pastor's armor bearers? That's what I want to know. You wouldn't have came up in Norbeck either. That's the second church I went to. No. We had armor bearers for that. What you look like coming up in our church, making a scene, making a spectacle of yourself in our church? No, sir. Go down there to the First Baptist or wherever you white folks go at. Get up out of here. Not being racist, but you don't got no right coming up in here like that. He did way too much. Wait till y'all see it. He did way too much. Wouldn't have did that to my pastor. No, not on my watch. No, wouldn't have did that at my church. No. Because let me tell you something. Them armor bearers did not play about my pastor. And that's something you ain't going to do either, come up in the church playing. No, not in our church. You don't even have right. Oh, they came, Diamond Diva, all late. Hey, Kim said her sister is a Bible toter and she smoked, drink, and party. Baby, let me tell you something. I had Bible thumpers who I seen do some of the worst shit. Took me right out to church. You think I'm lying? I ain't lying. I ain't been back to church since. They was up there, deacons. What you call them things? Oh my God. Lay speakers. Lay speaker. That's right under the pastors, you know. They can preach when the pastor out. You had lay speakers. I had deaconess. I done seen, baby. I said, you know what? This church stuff ain't for me. I'm going to love God from over here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. From my house, I'm going to read my Bible. I'm going to stay prayed up. And, you know, I ain't perfect. I don't go out here trying to hurt people. I don't do that crazy stuff like that. Yeah? Hold on a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, my son. All right, so let me see. Let me start from the beginning. So let's watch this pastor. I mean, I'm going to keep calling this man no pastor. He looked like he Amish or something. I shouldn't say that either. That's kind of being stereotypical.
Upon those who know not God and obey not the gospel. Oh, you need to repent. Your pedophile co-founder is in hell right now, and you're going to find your way into hell with him unless you repent. Jamal Bryant, you're a witness. You die a bundle of sticks. You deserve the lake of fire you're going to get when you die. Kids, read the Bible and don't do what that guy says. It's time to get right with the God of the Bible. Jesus Christ is my life. And he sent me here to remind you that holiness is still required. Holiness Christ. This is the house of God. You repent of your sins. It's time to turn from your sin. I'll leave. I'm on my way out. Jesus Christ is coming back, and if he comes back, you're in your wicked Get right with God. Probably reprobate, but this is your last warning. Turn from your wickedness. Lord Jesus Christ.
That man said, this your last warning. This your last warning. So what are you warning him about? I tell you what, Jamal Bryant, you better have somebody watching that damn church, because I won't be surprised if they try to do something to it. And I'm not even joking. You better have somebody watching that church. You better have cameras on at all times when y'all not there. Okay? Oh, Diamond Diva, that's not even all of it. There's way more to it. I just broke it down so that I could upload it. There's more. There's way more. Okay? And yes, Kim, they should have dragged his ass right out the church. And then when he finally decided he gonna leave, did y'all see what he tried to do? He tried to go the long way, all the way over to that door that was all the way over that way. And the man had to make him go the other way. All right, I'll look at it. Hold on a second, guys. Oh my God, it's always something. Oh. Wait to get out of this fucking house. What you say was coming from up here? So, can you check? It's a way to kind of talk. The water. Okay, y'all. It's always something in this house, I swear to God. They need to check on the church, man, because even in my Catholic church, this ain't popping off. That's what I'm saying. So, as big as that church is, they don't have police there. We have an officer at my old church. That's what I'm saying. How did he get to do all of that? He should have been taken care of when he started running his mouth. Y'all knew he wasn't there for church service. Y'all knew that. Y'all knew he wasn't there for church. He found the right church to do that at. Because, as I just told my pastor's wife, I'm still a baby in Christ. I haven't done 180. Now you got to come to the church strapped. Is diabolical. Yeah, it is diabolical, but it's a thing. It's a thing. So, yeah, that's what's going on with Jamal. He is under attack, y'all. He is under attack. All right. And then let's move right along to Quad and King. Now, my girl, How I See It, she posted a video. And I swear this thing was spot on, so I had to share it. Sorry, not sorry. Now, if you like me and you watching Married to Medicine, then you know that they bought Dr. G back last year. Dr. G used to be Quad's husband. And they divorced because there was claims of ABUs and all this other stuff. ABUs on both sides. That's what came out in the end, that they both were being abusive. Okay. Now, they be packing at your church. Shit, I don't blame you. Need to be packing everywhere if you want to know the truth. You seen people go up in churches and unalive people. Shit, somebody should always be packing if you ask me. That's what I think. They should have guards that are strapped all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. They had security there, but they came late. They did put him out, but they put him out after he did all of that. That's not even all of it. That's just 1 minute, and I sped that up. So imagine how long that went on. I sped that up. And somebody might have just started recording. He probably was already there. So they let him stay there too long. This thing went on for at least 3 minutes. That's too long. 3 minutes is a long time in the grand scheme of things, okay? A long time. Now, as I was saying, Quad and Dr. G was married. They got a divorce. Happened on Married to Medicine. Dr. G came back last year. Him and his wife, Sweet Tea. And when they came back, they was talking about fertility and having babies and this, that, and the third. So Quad at the reunion went off on Sweet Tea about not being able to give Greg a baby. And let me tell you how karma did not miss her fucking front door.
Say that you can give him a baby and you have not made good on that.
You're going to solidify the...
Did y'all see Andy smiling? I just want to know if y'all see Andy smiling. When she said you have made good on that, did y'all not see Andy over there smiling? Bitch, you can't even have babies. You had to go buy them. But anyway, let's keep going.
Give me an air, masculine child. Come on.
We know you all about your masculinity. We know that.
I did my job. Come on, give me the news.
I don't know. Do you want to read it?
You can read it. Come on, sit down.
We've had 3 rounds of IVF, and so this last time we were able to move forward with the fertilization process. Okay.
So you'd have had 3 rounds of IVF, but why you need IVF? You can't just have a baby naturally like me and all the other women out here. I mean, you've been talking real slimy about Sweet Tea and this fertility and this IVF and how she was so young and why do you need IVF? Can you and King not naturally have a baby? And don't take this wrong that I'm talking about every woman. I'm talking about Quad Webb. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you're going to talk shit about another woman's womb, then your motherfucking womb need to be popping like popcorn. Because you set your ass on that reunion and you talked about that lady's motherfucking eggs and shit. Like she couldn't have babies and now you can't have a motherfucking baby. This is why you don't speak on another woman's womb. Never. Never.
We're just waiting on pins and needles to see if I can become a mom. I'm feeling a bit anxious.
So now you see how Sweet Tea was feeling. And all this you feeling, you didn't have no sympathy for that woman though. But we supposed to have sympathy for you now.
Good morning, Quad. This message indicates that while you have 4 embryos initially, only 1 reached the marula stage by day 6, which is slower in terms of development than typical. And the other 3 are still at cleavage stage. Having embryos still at cleavage stage on day 6 does suggest that they may not develop optimally.
So that basically.
So your eggs may not even develop. And y'all got Sweet Tea kicked off this show so you could steal her storyline. Steal her storyline and you still can't fulfill it. Ain't that a bitch?
It means that it didn't work.
Didn't work.
I feel like a failure.
Oh my God.
That's how I really feel.
No, you're not a failure.
It's just so tough. It feels so unfair. When you try to do everything right and in order and in sync, you know. I thought I was over, like sticking myself, you know. It was just.
But you really have to think about it. Make sure.
Say that you can give.
Them tables turned, didn't they? Them tables turned on you. I don't think she was serious at all. That's why you watch the words that you put on other people. She fake crying with this man you known for 2 minutes, right? And didn't want to have a baby with Dr. G. That's karma then came back around. Didn't want to have no baby with Dr. G, but she didn't have no problem trying to have a baby with King that she met just now. And then all of a sudden you want to have a baby. Maybe because of the way he looked. Maybe Dr. G didn't look how she wanted him to look. Okay? Maybe that's what it is. I'm not for sure. Now, let's keep it moving. Y'all know Kandi and Todd. Kandi and Todd out here. These people are supposed to be getting a divorce, right? That's what they say. They is getting a divorce. Well, if you wanted the court documents, I can tell you right now who got them. Michelle ATLN. Shout out to Michelle ATLN. Love her down. Kandi, basically, this what I'm gonna report this morning is that Kandi went down there to that courthouse, y'all, and she asked for those records to be sealed because she didn't want her fucking financials all over this internet. Okay, so right, Ms. Z is starting to heat up. She didn't want her financials all over this motherfucking internet, and she didn't want us to know that she been paying all these motherfucking bills while Todd been living the vida loca. Because Kandi, your mother told you don't do that, but let me tell you something. Todd played your motherfucking ass real good because it's 10 years is the magic number. 10 years. He stayed there for 11 while you was paying every fucking thing. So now, Kandi, he gonna get some of your fucking money. And it's all your fault. When the fuck do we take care of men? I don't give a fuck if you a millionaire or not. You should have had that nigga paying bills. You should have had that nigga paying bills. But you out here paying for everything. And got him on TV talking about he paid for this and he paid for that. But in reality, you was buying that nigga. So guess what? You're going to be buying that nigga when the divorce over, girl. You're going to be buying his ass when the divorce over. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or why you buying that nigga. He getting alimony and some more shit, mean cat, because she shouldn't have been taking care of that nigga. So he gonna get everything he asked for, and they might even overturn that motherfucking prenup. And it's all your dumb ass fault. You should have listened to your fucking mama. That's what you should have did. But no, you out here buying motherfucking men. Dick ain't that good. Y'all motherfuckers that want to be married, this to say you married is fucking crazy. I don't want no nigga I got to carry. Why the fuck you think I got rid of mine? When that motherfucker started talking about he don't want to pay this and he don't want to pay that, and I had to change my motherfucking locks. So on the first of the month, I got to force you to give me my motherfucking money. It's time for you to go, bitch. It's time for you to go. Because I ain't taking care of nobody's motherfucking son that didn't come out of my cooch. Period. And the fact that you did, oh, you about to pay. You about to pay, Kandi. You about to pay. That's it. That's it. That's all I got on that. Kandi about to pay. Prenup about to be overturned. And some more shit. Dumbass. Girl, I knew I ain't like you for a reason. I can't stand no fucking man, no woman buying no motherfucking man. Get the fuck out of here. I knew it was something about you I didn't like. I knew it was. I couldn't think of what it is, but I know now what it is. You're the fucking man buyer. I don't do that. And don't respect too many women that do. Don't be out here buying no fucking man. What her name is? She doing it now. Until he leave her ass. Tabitha, she doing the same thing. Retire that man. Make his ass go to work. Because guess what? If you decide to leave him, you're paying that nigga. And these men ought to know how to make their own fucking money. Period. 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 Okay? Now, let's move on to this one right here. Okay? So, I know y'all seen it. I seen it. I made a short about it. Hopefully y'all caught it. Okay? Listen. Claressa Shields, where do I start with you? Let's start with Rihanna. Okay, y'all know Rihanna came out here and said she feel about her way about her man like Pap feel like Claressa feel about Pap. Oh Lord, and that just made Claressa Shields go off. Oh my God, I don't know how many times that she tagged Rihanna. I don't know how many times that girl tagged Rihanna about that damn post that she put up. But baby, she was tagging and a tagging and a tagging so many times till Rihanna finally took her shit down. Okay? She was tagging and tagging and tagging until Rihanna took that shit down. I do. Kenneth, I do. I do. So you said don't nobody complain? Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I don't think that women, and that's telling me you're new to the channel, so welcome. I don't think that women should get more than they deserve either. No, we talked about this like 2 weeks ago. What's her name? She came asking for $4 million a month. At least that's what they put on the internet. I don't know if it's true. I didn't see no paperwork. But they saying that the girl that had the baby by Stephon Diggs won $4 million a month. Bitch, why? Why do you need $4 million a fucking month? It don't take $4 million a fucking month to take care of no child. And you lost your fucking mind. $4 million a month? No, there should be a cap on child support, period. You don't get to become an instant millionaire because you went and opened your funk ass pussy up and let somebody go up in you raw that you didn't even know, that you never had a fucking a selfie with. Never even a fucking selfie. You let that nigga go up in your pussy buck naked raw, got you pregnant, and now you think you get a free motherfucking check? No, Kenneth, I'm with you. I don't believe that either. So no, everybody don't feel that way. Everybody don't feel that way. I don't think that. She won $4 million a month because she fucked a superstar. She want to live the same lifestyle he living because she fucked him. Now you tell me how that makes sense. I get to fuck somebody and I get to take their money? No, I don't care if she got a baby or not. The baby can get the lifestyle from his daddy. Bitch, you get child support. That's it. And that's what these niggas ought to do. When these bitches start coming for $4,000 and shit, $4 million, they ought to sue them for their fucking kids and take the kids by their goddamn self. Fuck them. They out here becoming baby factories. Look at the one girl. She had a baby by Future, Bow Wow, and Trayvon Diggs. All for a fucking check, man. You're not going to keep opening your wound up to all these different men having babies. It's all for a check. And no, I don't agree they should be getting these big-ass meal day tickets. Fuck no. On my mama, I don't think they should. Don't make no damn sense. So no, I don't agree with that. But anyway, Riri took a post down because she said she not up for all that Claressa Shields bullshit. Now, let's move right along. Because let me go over to find Monique real quick. Because I downloaded it, but my uploader ain't working this morning for some reason. But in true form, oh girl, you know she posted. Ooh, child, you know she posted her friend Monique, her auntie. Now this is what I want to know with Monique, and this my point. You full of shit. Anyway, Claressa writes, when they can't beat you, they start teaming up and lying. So what lies have been told on Claressa? Because I ain't seen them. The love definitely outweighs the hate. Thanks, Monique, for speaking truth and standing up for what's right. All that negativity only brought my people closer, reminded me to stay focused on my journey to greatness. Your insecurities aren't mine to carry. I've always loved myself and I won't change for anyone. Comfort. I'm a gem, a boxing icon, and a queen. Okay, let's get into Auntie Monique. Well, she ain't my goddamn aunt. We the same age. She ain't my goddamn aunt. And I wouldn't want her for on after this video because she did too much. Listen, if you want a trend, if you want to get on the trend, get in on the trend. Get in on the trend. You ain't got to come out here trying to criticize nobody either. Hey, DMV sister. Girl, I'm glad to be back up. I ain't where I want to be, but I'm better. All right, let's get into it.
And I've had people say to me all my life, all of my life, girl, you and that mouth. You and that mouth. Yeah, well, you know what? The beautiful thing about it is, it's my mouth. How about that? It's not, which means I can use it how I choose to. And as long as I'm using it for good and truth, I don't owe nobody an explanation on the words I choose to use. Oh, and y'all make sure y'all go support my baby Claressa. Cause she's getting ready to fight again. And y'all know the outcome. Y'all know she's gonna whoop her. Y'all know she's gonna whoop that. That's what I believe. Cause she is the greatest female boxer of all times. Greatest woman boxer of all times. She is the GOAT. You can quote me. Aunt Nikki said Claressa Shields is the GOAT. She is the greatest female boxer of all time. I believe that. Her records show it. Y'all see it in the ring. One thing you can't beat is facts. You cannot. There's nothing you can do with facts. You can do a lot with fiction. You can twist it, you can turn it, you can flip it, you can rub it down. Oh no, but what you can't do with facts is turn that around. You can't erase it, you can't make it disappear. So Claressa, my baby, keep standing strong. Keep being confident, keep being beautiful. And if I may, for one quick second, talk to our beautiful Black women. How dare some of us? How dare?
So before we get into her talking to all these beautiful Black women, did she just not say she say what she want to say and do what she want to do and all that good stuff? Is that not what she said? She get to say what she want to say and do what she want to do. Okay. What y'all say? She's always trying to get attention. Period. Now let's go.
There's some of us. I can't say all of us because it's not all of us. All of us don't feel that way. Most of us, when we see Claressa Shields, we see a beautiful, confident, strong, figuratively and literally Black woman. That's what I see. And that she's selling out those.
That's what you see, Monique. That's what you see. That's what you see. That don't mean that's what everybody else has to see. Because what we see ain't what you seeing. Because let me tell you something about a beautiful, strong Black woman. Beautiful, strong Black women don't start relationships with married men. Okay? And I don't want to hear this shit about they separated because they wasn't separated when she started. Okay? So that's something that a beautiful, strong, confident Black woman would not do. They would not be sliding up in the DMs of a man that's openly married, a man whose marriage was supposed to be representing Black love. So don't come on this good ass internet telling me that she's a beautiful Black confident woman, because if she was a confident woman, as you say, then she wouldn't have lowered her standards. Well, maybe that is her standards. She wouldn't have went in that lady's DM, that lady husband DMs. And she wouldn't be out here openly bragging about fucking on somebody's husband. How long? She can't wait till the divorce? She can't wait till the divorce because it's not cute. It's not a good look, Monique. And for you to be older, her elder, you fucking 18 years older than her, you should got on the phone with her and talked to her and told her the truth. Baby, this is why they doing that. There ain't no way you can get rid of him. So you're talking outside of your neck, like you don't know the whole story or something. Let somebody go up in daddy's DMs. Oh, that's right. You said he could cheat.
Boxing matches, that's what a whole lot of other Black women see. But for those of you who want to criticize, who want to speak about what she looks like and she's not beautiful, shame on you. Shame.
Now, I do agree with that. Sorry. I do. If they out here calling a lady ugly and all this, that's not necessary. Now I don't see it. The people I look at don't call her ugly. And I follow quite a few people that talk about Claressa and they don't call her ugly. Now, when Claressa gonna talk about it, she gonna say that the people that was calling her ugly was calling her ugly in her DMs. Okay.
On you. Don't pull your insecurities on that beautiful woman. Don't pull your insecurities and your immaturity on that beautiful Black woman who is, by the way, making history. Who, when it's all said and done, when the books are when we all gone and they open up the books, guess whose name they're going to see as the greatest woman boxer of all times?
So then I got a question. If you think that's how history going to be written, and that's what the people going to put in the books, because that's what you say, right? The people going to put that in the books. So riddle me this. They just had an award ceremony. Okay? They had an award ceremony, and a young Michaela Mayer took home the prize as the greatest, the best female boxer of the year. Okay. So for best female boxer 2025. No. Why is my number not working? Yeah. Shit, I put 2055.
Still on it.
Sorry, guys, we got something going on in the house, so my son keep interrupting me. We're not for bashing Layla either around here. Wait, what happened? I hate when I miss stuff. My son keep coming in here asking me questions. What about her bashing Layla Ali? Right. See, they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that, Kenneth. They don't want to talk about that.
They will see Claressa Shields. And do you know how many little girls right now are saying, when I grow up, I want to be like that. When I grow up, when it's my turn, I want to be like that. When that sister has boxing camps every year for these beautiful little Black girls, where are you ones that's talking about how she look? Where are you ones speaking about that?
First of all, I wouldn't send my child to no boxing camp that she was running because I would be afraid of what she would teach my child. So I'm sorry, Monique, you're a fucking liar. She's not a role model. No woman that's openly sleeping with somebody's husband, I don't give a fuck if they separated now. They wasn't separated when she started, okay? So stop with that narrative that those people are separated. They were not separated when they started. That's what people keep leaving out. This lady started pursuing that man in 2020. It is 2025. We found out about them in 2024. Do the fucking math. They were dealing with each other 4 years before we even knew anything about it. So do the math, do the math, do the math. Okay? But let me show y'all this real quick. Since you think she's going to be the greatest of all times, you ain't the one to decide that, man. Y'all see this right here? I said, who's nominated for the best female boxer of 2025? So if she the greatest of all times, it's a for 2025. Prominent nominations in awards for female boxer of the year, including Claressa Shields, Elif Notaran, Gabriel Fundora, Michaela Mayer, who won, little white girl, who won over Claressa Shields. Okay, now let's look at Michaela Mayer's record. Let me see. Because I ain't never heard of this little girl. So Michaela Bouts, 24, 184. Let's see. Here we go. Female, she's 35, so she's a little older. She's 5'9". How much does she weigh? Just don't tell me her record. I want to know her that. Oh, here we go. 22 with 5 KOs, and she got 2 losses, I guess. So how did she become fighter of the year over Claressa Shields, y'all? How did she become the best female boxer over Claressa Shields when she don't even have? She got 2 losses. Claressa Shields ain't never lost. Claressa ain't never lost a fight, and she say she the GOAT. The greatest woman of all times. So why did you not win this motherfucking award? Why did you not win this award? Let me tell you why. Because you're sleeping with a married man and you openly brag about the shit. Okay? You openly brags about the shit. That's why you didn't win. And that's why people talk about you, Claressa. Oh, you might say, oh, because it's Remy husband. Oh, maybe that's the reason, girl. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe because so many people love Remy and they love Remy and Pap and it was black love and this and that. And you went and interfered in that. Yeah, because maybe had you not interfered in 2020, maybe they would have got through 2022 and 2023. Maybe she wouldn't have went and fucked nobody else. Maybe she wouldn't have did it. But yes, Donella, that is exactly what's happening. Claressa's antics is messing up her image. That's exactly what is happening. That's exactly what's happening. Her antics is messing up her image. I would want no young lady to want to be Claressa as a whole. She may be a good athlete, but I say personal overall, she's pissed poor. Her talk too much. Well, she ain't done talking because she always talking, honey. So let's check that out because she always talking. Next one. Oh, she always talking.
I'm hollering. These niggas is hating on me. What? The largest, the biggest, the largest. Yeah. Back in the jump again. Y'all, today we 41 days out from the big fight. February 22nd. Franchise Cruise is going down.
Well, Claressa, I don't want to be no hater or nothing. I don't want to rain on your parade and all that, but goddamn it, you got to sell some tickets first. Or maybe you better hope 50 Cent buy them motherfuckers up because right now, y'all still got 16,000 seats open. 16,000. Check it out. I didn't make it up. You can Google it. Ain't nobody buying no tickets. And these tickets ain't that expensive. But baby, they still got 16,000 seats available. So you only sold like 50 something tickets. And it's almost a month away until your fight. So baby, I guess a bunch of people gonna storm, or maybe they waiting for y'all to discount the tickets because they don't want to pay full price to see your ass fight Franchon Cruz for the 6th time. I told you should have fought Shadeja Green, but you didn't listen to me. Baby, you done fought this motherfucking girl 5 times. Who want to come see this? Who? Nobody wants to come see this. You should have forced Shadeja Green like we tried to tell you. Nobody wants to see 2 motherfuckers fighting. Talking about, oh, that's my good friend. Oh, I love her. Hey, Bookie Boo. So now the people think the fight is thrown. And they not coming. You still got to sell 16,000 seats in a month. Good luck.
What are we talking about? She popping shit like she undefeated or something. I hate people like that. Popping shit. Oh, Claressa was protected in an amateur by this person. In an amateur, 77 wins, one loss. And you might as well say never lost. 17-0. How long 17-0? Only 3 knockouts. And I got the most lucrative deal signed in women's boxing period. I gotta be great. Because if they knockout sales, how the hell am I selling out 16,000 seat arenas?
Well, you haven't yet. You haven't yet. Oh, look at my comment made it over here. I said, Claressa, you looking good, but I'm a tad bit confused as to why you didn't win Female Boxer of the Year. She ain't answer though. She ain't answer me. She commented everybody else. I guess she can't answer that question. Why didn't you win Female Boxer of the Year? And instead of Pat being upstairs, why isn't he promoting the fight? Because this lady has knockouts and Claressa doesn't have any. Right. From the D, no, we're not going. Wait a minute, Detroit not going. Well, if y'all don't go, then your ass in trouble. Let me tell you something. If y'all don't show up, that's it for her. And I'm gonna tell you something. I got a question for you, Claressa. Why is it that you do only fight in Detroit at Little Caesars Palace? Because Savannah Marshall invited you to another place, New York. You said no, you ain't going. So that's kind of scary to me. That's like you feel like you got these people in your pocket. And that's probably why you always winning by unanimous decision. Fight in another city and let's see what happens. Fight in another city and let us see what happens. Wait a minute, Robert, not because it's too cold. Not because it's too cold.
Not getting knocked out, but still selling out arenas, still getting paid the most. What does that mean? It means I'm the best, and I'm the greatest, and I ain't coming down for none of you motherfuckers because what? How? I got a Hall of Fame ring. I was hands on. I got a Hall of Fame ring. I'm talking. Ain't no thinking I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the smartest, the biggest, the smartest. What your man say? Small hands, clear skin, eat them right on up. Yeah.
That tells me right there Papoose ain't say that. Everybody been saying that they don't think that Papoose said that. Exactly. I never understood that. Oh, yeah, that's because she can't draw money anywhere else. Right. Why she won't fight nowhere else? She won't fight nowhere else. She said Savannah Marshall invited her to New York, I think she said, Madison Square Gardens. She ain't going there. Nah, she got to come to Detroit. Why can't you come to Detroit? You like that's your safety net. You can't fight outside of Detroit. Why you can't fight outside of Detroit? You don't fight nowhere but Detroit, but people ain't watching that. People ain't watching that. Take your ass somewhere else and fight, and let's see if you still the greatest of all times. Because I don't see you fighting nowhere else. It's always Detroit, Detroit, Detroit. Take your ass to Madison Square Garden with some different referees and some different judges. Okay? Wait a minute. Don't forget, it might not be a fight. Those people looking for papoose. Oh, yeah, because you know what? I told y'all that I had texted that man, and he responded. He was responding to me until I asked him about papoose. He said he ain't incriminating himself. He didn't say he wasn't after him, but he didn't say he was. He stopped talking. Okay? He stopped talking when I asked him about papoose. Nope, she said she's not going to Madison Square. She says she's not going to Madison Square. If Savannah Marshall got to fight her, then Savannah got to come to Detroit. And if Savannah not willing to go to Detroit, then they not fighting. So Savannah not going to Detroit because Savannah already know what's up. So Savannah said, no, I'm not coming to your hometown where they going to give you what you need. No. I'm not messing my record up fucking with you.
Yeah. February 22nd. Get your first one. Get your shirts. www.squaresoftheboat.com. In limited edition, we already sold 100 shirts already. You miss out. I'm not purchasing no more for y'all to buy. Sorry. Get the shirts right now. And I really be feeling like this song right here is an anthem.
So get the shirts, y'all. Y'all want a shirt? Y'all better get the shirts because she ain't buying no more for y'all once these is gone. What type of shit is that? What? You're not buying no more. You only sold 100 shirts and you selling out 16,000 seats? How much was the shirts? That's what I need to know. What she say that website was? Let me see. Let me see now. She got me curious. How much is these shirts if she can't sell them? How much is these shirts if she cannot sell them? I need to find this website. Oh, there's all kinds of shirts you can buy. Girl, you can buy shirts on Etsy for $5. These people selling your t-shirts better than you. Ain't that about a bitch? $5. That's what they say. Oh, that's why you're not selling your shirts. That's easy. This is why she's not selling her shirts. $65. They was $75. Now they're $65. When they were $75, you saw they wasn't selling, so you dropped them down to $65. Baby, that's too much for a shirt. Even with your face on it. It's too much for a t-shirt. Yeah, I said it. It's too much. You ain't got no autograph. You ain't got nothing but a t-shirt. Who buying them things for $65? A t-shirt, Claressa. A t-shirt. I bet you that's a Gildan t-shirt. Same ones I sell. And you sell them for $65. Baby, I could have seen $40. Maybe even $50 because you Claressa Shields. But $65? Come on, babe. Who told you to do that? Who told you to do that? Yeah, I saw that. I even took a picture of it yesterday so we could talk about it. It don't show it right here, but it's in there. So, and I don't know why, but when I use Instagram on, oh yeah, it's doing it now. There it go right there. See it? He said, I love you, girl. He said it. He said, I love you on her post. And you know why he said that, Inez? Because his ass was getting dragged all across YouTube for that weak ass post that he put up about Rihanna with the small hands, the small feet, and the pretty skin. But he never said, that's my lady. He never said, I love her. He never said, that's my girl. He never said none of that. Okay. So after everybody dragged him across the net, he decides to go on her post and write, I love you. What does that mean? I love a lot of people. I love you don't really say much in the grand scheme of things, because you can love many people. I love everybody for real. But for him to say I love you, that didn't mean a lot to me. It didn't. It didn't mean a lot at all. It just meant to me that they heard the people in the background saying stuff, right? Saying stuff. Pap don't love her. Pap ain't saying nothing. Pap, 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 pap. So yeah. But anyway, I do have something going on here, so I got to get up off here. So I'm gonna cut some of this short. Last thing that I had on the thumbnail to talk about was Cardi B. Now I don't know if y'all seen Selena. Is that her name Celine Powell? And she run around and she got this voice thing of Offset, and Offset is talking about Stephon Diggs, and he told Celine that the kids ain't never met Stephon. Kids ain't never met Stephon. Uh, and that Stephon called the baby a bastard, I guess. Um, so now everybody's getting on Cardi because they wanted Cardi to drag Celine like she did Jessie Woo. It's not the same scenario, number one. It's not. What Celine did, in my opinion, is provide Cardi with evidence that she gonna need that will help her in court. That's gonna help her in court, y'all. So what's she attacking that girl for? That girl didn't say anything really about Cardi. That girl repeated everything Offset said. So all she did was go online and repeat everything Offset said. And that was it, and that was all. Okay. And that was it, and that was all. And it's apples and oranges, right? Right. And as much as you know, I like Jessie Woo. Jessie agreed with the comment. So if I read one of y'all's comment and I agree with it, then I agree with it. And if you don't know that saying that's insane, that's kind of, you know, yeah, I agree. It's insane. That's insane that she did that. That's insane. That means I'm kind of agreeing with you. So you can, if you look the word up and say, what does insane mean? They'll tell you that that's you in agreement with something. So for you to be over there saying you're a college graduate and Cardi dumb, then I don't know, because you did agree with it. So for Cardi to go, we can't listen. It's just like now. If Claressa Shields want to come over here and say some shit about me, I gotta be able to take it. I'm talking about her ass, right? Watch what you say about Tasha K. She says she got $8 million, so y'all can't hurt her by trolling her. Pap taking advantage of special needs. Child, she don't even got no $8 million. So that's a lie. Right, Jamie. And then it turned into the black and white thing. First of all, anyways, it's just really crazy that y'all try to compare. Everything is not the same. What about when they talk about Claressa? Well, what about Cardi? What about Cardi? She's the same thing. No, Cardi is the married person, so she's not the same. It's not the same. It's not. Mm-hmm. So they, and then I love Cardi, and she is known for going after African Americans, but not other cultures. She might be, but I don't think she had no reason to go after Celine. Do you? Because all Celine did was drop evidence that Offset did. That was Offset. So I feel like for her to go off on that lady, then that would have been some feelings still caught up in her about Offset. I think she did the right thing, took the information so she can give it to her attorney. Tamika said Jesse has a history of not liking Cardi. Yeah, they don't like each other. They don't like each other. College grad, but on the same love and hip hop show as Cardi. And Cardi made it in the entertainment business, making bank. Now they all talking about Cardi. Yeah, I don't think that in this case that she should have went off on Celine Powell. However you say the girl name. Okay. Um, Cardi is the married person, but Cardi filed her paperwork. Pat had not. Okay. Cardi goes after anyone who drags her constantly. If you have an X page, you know that. Yeah, I don't know. I got an X page, but I just started using mine recently. So yeah. I haven't seen her go off lately on anybody but Tasha K and Jessie Woo. I haven't seen her go off on anybody else. That's not me saying that that's all she do is go off on black women. I never seen it. Oh boy, Jamie said, can someone point to a video of a person who isn't of color who drags that lady? I'll wait. You can't drag someone for something they didn't do. That's what I'm saying. I never seen nobody out of color really talk about Cardi. So I don't know. I can't say. That's why I can't speak on it. I can't say because I never seen it. Inez said, but most of the black bloggers are the main ones talking and coming at Cardi. So of course she go off. It's just the same thing with Portia. We can use Portia for an example. Some of us drag the fuck out of Portia. Now she don't come out here going off, and that's not what I'm saying that she do. But what I am saying is that the other people of the other color, they love her. When I went to BravoCon, baby, I seen it with my own eyes. Them white ladies love Portia down. They don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. They don't give a fuck she got with Simon. They don't give a fuck. They love her because she's good entertainment. And that's why they watch her. And Kim, I'm tired of having that fight. I done said that 100 times, Cardi Black. They keep trying to tell me the lady ain't black. That's what they keep trying to tell me. And when the people tell me that she not black, I say they don't know the history. Okay? She Afro-Caribbean with a Dominican father and a Trinidadian mother, making her a mix of Dominican and Trinidadian. But let me ask y'all this. Where the fuck did they take the slaves to? If it wasn't over there to Trinidad, Haiti, all that, that girl is black. And I'm not going to sit here and play about this percentage rule. And if there's one set of black, she ain't black. That girl is black, period. She's black. She is black. In my opinion, she's a black woman too. Just because she lighter or whatever, that don't make her. She's still of African American descent. I got a girl on my job, my secretary. Matter of fact, she's Dominican, and she got more color than Cardi. So of course, people, but that's where they from, and she say it all the time. She gets so mad. She personally gets mad when people come in and enroll their kids, right? And they put on that thing that they white, but their skin look like ours. It's because they Dominican or over there, and they don't want to be black. So the fact that she want to be black, then she could be black. She said it in court. That's how she identifies, because that's who the fuck she is. When that security guard sued Cardi, she testified on stand that she's Afro-Latina. She has claimed her heritage. Afro-Latina. What does Afro mean? What does Afro mean? But as far as her going after Celine Powell, I don't think that she had a reason to. And then they talking about her because she never introduced her kids to Stefan. Why? 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 Why would she introduce her kids to him, y'all? I don't give a fuck if she had a baby with that man. Cardi don't feel like yet that this is a solid foundation for her children to be involved in. And I think many other women should have did this, and they wouldn't have tombstones where the children should be. They got tombstones now because they invited some nigga in their house that they didn't motherfucking know. And they violated their children. They unalived their children. They did all types of shit to their children. Okay? Mizzy, I don't know. They saying that the man ain't never met the children. That's what Offset said. I don't know if that's true or not. But they don't need to be introduced to him. Why would they be? He just like the NFL. He might not be around for long. Shit. Why you want to introduce your kids to him? You shouldn't introduce your kids to everybody. Don't matter if she got pregnant. She got pregnant with that man within 3 months of fucking him. So why should she introduce her kids to him? When every time you turn around and something popping up, he got another kid here, another kid there, another kid there. Bad enough, she's going to have to explain that to her kids. At least she can explain to them, mommy made a mistake. She got with somebody who thought she loved her. I just divorced your dad, blah, blah, blah. That's where your brother came from. Boom, bam, bam. The fuck you bring them around your kids for? Y'all, they always try to say this lady dumb. She uneducated, but she ain't that motherfucking dumb, because for those who mad at her for not bringing the kids around there, I question y'all. And do any of you motherfuckers have kids? Did you carry one in your womb? Do you know what it is to be a mother? Do you know what it is to be a motherfucking protective mother? That's crazy as hell. Y'all mad because she didn't introduce her kids to Stefan. Why the fuck was she? This man keep coming up every other month. A new baby on the way. A new baby on the way. He gonna have the 12 days of Christmas gonna be his baby. Shit, he gonna have 12 kids and stuff on before he know it. The way he out here passing out cum. So no, she should not allow no nigga around her kids that she don't know he gonna be around. So she did it right. She should not have that man around her children. Shit. For what? I wouldn't have that nigga around my kids. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Nope, nope, nope. I would not do it. Mm-hmm. They have women with 6 kids and 6 different baby daddies. These people are crazy with their thinking. Yeah, it's crazy to me. Like, why would y'all think she gonna have all these motherfuckers around her kids? That don't make no sense. I know I wouldn't do it. Nope, I would not do it. Stefan just posted Cardi in his story. He is proud of her though. Yeah, I think he might like her. I do. But is he somebody that's going to be a good husband? Is he somebody that's going to settle down with her? I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. People don't just change overnight. And that nigga been out here slinging dick. Yeah. That's what I say, Inez. Cardi knows he won't be around for a long time. She just has him for a good time. That's what I think too. I don't think it's nothing, I don't think it's too deep. So I think she's right for keeping her kids away from him. Mm-hmm. The kids are already navigating divorce. They don't need to know him yet. Exactly. Not husband material. Yeah. So I don't think Cardi's wrong, and I don't think she's wrong for not cussing out Celine. I don't think that what Celine did was called for her cussing him out. That lady did not personally go at Cardi. That lady basically exposed Offset. That's what she did. She exposed Offset. Okay? People so worried about Cardi. Meanwhile, Offset is being dragged out of casinos. No one is worried about an STD. Shit, I know I am. Why the hell you think I'm over here celibate? Fuck that. These people out here nowadays, they giving it up. They like, take me through there. Take me through there. They don't care where they going through. I do. The store is closed. I got a detour on my street. Go that way, motherfucker. Ain't nothing happening over here. Shop is closed. Just like that. Shit. I could have easily been born a disease up in here and not even knowing. Nope. The doctor said I'm good. I'm going to stay good. You heard me? These men out here, they be cheating like hell and look you dead in your face. Anyway, y'all, I do got to get out here. I got something going on in here. I got to get it, call some service in here today. Did Cardi have a girl or a boy? She had a boy. She knew she was having a boy. Yeah, they just giving it out. That's what they said. The man being dragged out of casinos. I'm gonna see if I can find some. I'm gonna see if I can find some of the footage. I see that he mad that they keep. But wait, did y'all see him? He was in one clip where he bragging about a watch he bought for $1 million, but yet you asking Cardi B to pay your motherfucking taxes. How you over there at the table bragging about a $1 million watch on your wrist, and you asking Cardi to pay your motherfucking back taxes? See, all this shit is gonna be good on Cardi's behalf, right? All this gonna be good on Cardi's behalf. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll check on y'all later on. Maybe today I'm gonna see if I can find some footage of Offset and some more stuff. If I feel like going live later, I'll be back. But y'all have a good day. And thanks for coming in. I see it's 224 y'all in here. If you didn't like this video on your way in, please like this video on your way out. Liking these videos helps to keep us in the algorithms, okay? Also, if you're new to this channel and you did not subscribe yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We welcome all to the Tea Talk family. Around here, we agree to disagree all the time, respectfully. And as long as you can be respectful, come on in here, join the chat, get with the chatter and all that good stuff. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't tell y'all to continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with the world, because you never know who might need it. Treat people how you want to be treated. Last but not least, YOLO. Everybody have a marvelous day, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't want to spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now.